fisticuffs and shacks and cuffs.
What the fuck's up?
You fuck with us.
This is Fisticuff.
And his friendly friend, Shaggy Tudo. Where you at, brother?
Shout out Underground Wicked Radio.
Underground Wicked Radio in the motherfucking house. Underground Wicked Radio in the motherfucking house. What?
You can find them motherfuckers at www.tornhub.com.
DJ Snickers. Is that DJ Snickers as in you're snickering, or as in the candy bar, or you're like sweet as fuck? Okay, DJ Snickers, be quiet for 1 second. Underground Wicked Radio in the motherfucking house. Shaggy Two Dope in this bitch. Big shouts to you and everybody listening, fam.
All right,
What's
Underground
up, DJ
Wicked
Snickers?
Radio.
How's it going, Bajay?
Shit, going. It's going real good, man. Hey, so I'm gonna give you a drop. I'm gonna give you a drop so you can use it. All you gotta do is sample it. Check it out. This is Violent J, and you're checking out Underground Wicked Radio. Two woo.
Yo, this is Intern Poetry. You're listening to Underground Wicked Radio with DJ Snickers and DJ Guns. You can find me anywhere on Facebook. Yo, this is Insane Poetry. You're listening to Underground Wicked Radio with DJ Snickers and DJ Gonzo. What up? You can find me anywhere on Facebook, Snapchat, Instagram, on the gram. Just holla at your boy, Insane Poetry.
And we are live on Underground Wicked Radio, interviewing Wicked Brothers. I almost said Wicked Twins.
We're not quite twins.
All right, Big Ninja Man, go ahead and take that question you tried taking earlier.
Okay, guys. What is your current opinion on the state of the underground right now?
All right. My current opinion on it is, first let me talk about the whole Psy versus MNE beef. In my opinion, it's bullshit. All right. It's dividing people. It's dividing fans. It's making everybody hate each other. All this bullshit. If you want to know who I blame, even though I still respect him as an artist, is Young Wicked. Now, I'm not saying, he did it to cause it, but if you remember back in New Year's Eve when ICP was like, all right, we got a big announcement on Twitter, everybody's following him, suddenly Twisted announced Young Wicked, and then here comes the beef, and now everybody hates each other. Now, it's bullshit. I think everybody get the fuck over it, hug it out, fuck it out, whatever you want to do. Be friends again. Disaster.
My whole opinion on the underground is, why? I mean, yes, I understand that the whole scene is like, it's a dog eat dog world out there. It's you gotta stay ahead of the game on one. It's like a competition, but underground music, like, we're just all one big group of people. I mean, we basically rely on each other to make it in the music industry because we believe that, because in my opinion, I do believe that underground artists can make it without the help of record labels, man, Hollywood, but yeah, man, I just wish there's more people in the underground. I wish we would all connect, each other, like one big family, because that's how it all started. I mean, we were all one big family, and just shit got out of control, and I mean, it doesn't need to be like that. I mean,
now there's like everybody just hating each other.
It's fucking stupid, man. I don't take sides.
I don't take sides either. Like, but I ain't gonna be fucked by somebody. You know what I mean? Like, but we just need to work together and and just help each other out because underground, all we have is everybody. And we don't have the necessities of like chosen people who get lucky and make it mainstream. You know what I'm saying? So we just need to be with everybody and just work together to make this whole thing a big thing, and just do it by ourselves alone.
I 100% agree with that, man. You guys were mentioning Young Wicked. My cousin is Crooked G, and he just opened up for him. I told him to go live on video and go up and ask Young Wicked to do a shout out for me. Young Wicked was there when Shaggy 2 Dope interviewed me, so I wanted to see if he would remember who I am. And he looks at the camera when he said, "You want to do a shout out for djsnickerz?" He goes, "Oh yeah, Underground Wicked Radio." Looks right at the camera and he goes, "You're not satisfied unless you eat a Snickers." And then he goes, "Shout out from Young Wicked." I'm like, "You fucker."
Like, trust me, I'm a fan of his music. I love him, but you know, for some reason, everything involved him, which was just weird. Now, I'm not saying everything's his fault. I'm not saying that at all. But for some reason,
the whole beef is stupid, man. They just honestly, and I'm being told there are certain reasons why Twisted didn't go to the march, and it's not what they're saying online. I don't know if I can say it over the air or not.
You don't have to.
You've probably heard about this, Big Ninja.
Yeah. I mean, I've heard, and that's the thing too. Is like, I guess just to put my 2 cents in. Like, I get like where I get where somebody might want to feel some type of way with Young Wicked, but honestly, no offense, like Young Wicked and the whole Samantha thing, that was between them. Like, to me, here's the problem with this whole thing. Like, it's juggalos that got into business of none of their business. You know, I mean, ICP's business and Twisted's business, that was between them. Young Wicked and Samantha's business, that was between them. The biggest problem is there's a bunch of juggalos that inserted themselves into nothing that had nothing to do with them. That's the biggest problem from my perspective.
And this is one reason I have mad fucking respect for Satanic Man. Him and Razakel split up and did music together for a whole fucking year before they told anyone they split up. Nobody knew. They kept it professional. Even though they had it. And Satanic told me himself, man, he was online talking to other women that he fucked up, not her.
Yeah, see, and actually that's a good point, because honestly, you know, like, they kept it professional, and yet what did juggalos do? I seen all when she left, when Raz left SKR, there was a whole bunch of like juggalos on Facebook going, "Oh, well, this is why she left, because Satanic did this and this and this." I feel like if juggalos kind of kept their nose out of what's not their business and not sit on Facebook and gossip, we wouldn't have half this beef.
Exactly. Razakel went and said that, I don't care, I'll put this right on the fucking air, man. I told him I was going to eventually. I'm not going to hold my tongue no more. Razakel went and said he faked his car accident and took the money from fans and bought shit. No, bro. I called him at least 3 times in the hospital, and the main desk connected me to his room. He was in the hospital. That was not bullshit. It really pissed me off. I wanted to take the screenshots because Razakel gave me the fucking phone number to call him in the hospital. He told me to stay out of it, not to bring the hate to my radio. I got respect for that, but it's a bunch of bullshit. All right, so let's get back to this interview. How long did it take you guys to get comfortable enough to share your music with people and try to get fans?
Believe it or not, we were probably...
I was out of high school when we first started.
Yeah, like literally a couple months after we just barely figured out how to record music.
Oh, and here's how we started. Like, we didn't have we didn't have the starter, home studio set us. No. We had his dad's garage, like in the old house he lived in, and we had 2 iPods, and we had a big stereo system in the. Now, let me tell you, this garage was 100 degrees blazing. Like,
oh God, yes.
We were recording our first ever music in a hot garage off of 2 iPods and trying to use software on the computer to make music, and that's how. And I mean, and the result, we sucked complete ass.
But we still shared our music with everybody.
Yeah, but I kept my old stuff from when I first, from 2013. I kept all my stuff just to remind myself, where we came from.
And I think we still have a few of our old tracks.
I know you have them.
Oh God, yes.
Shout out to Angel Rose. I gotta say, man, you gotta start out somewhere. I've seen artists that first started out. I would never share their music on my radio, but I interviewed them, and about I don't know, a couple years later, they were getting fucking dope.
Yeah, like, dude, like, and what bothers me about some artists is that like they expect to be like good like right out of the bat. I'm like, nah, bro, just this shit takes it's a process.
Mm-hmm.
Some artists actually do have the talent and start out good, but yeah, it does take practice, man.
For me, what started out for me is I was good at writing in high school. I loved writing, and that's how. But you know, my work, all it took was practicing my wordplay, and then I eventually got way better. And Marlon, homie over here, he had like a mini stroke at the time, and so he was like, he was so as a homie and myself, I was helping him with his. I was doing the lyric writing and helping him with his wordplay and everything. So like I took him like under my wing basically. So
like our was our biggest hit at the time, Scapegoat.
Yeah, it was
recorded, I want to say about 2 months after I got in the hospital. I was barely able to keep words together, and Disaster here goes, all right, let's do this song real quick. I just bought this badass beat, and I get our homie Heathen, and I'm like, hey, can you throw down a verse and a hook? He's like, yeah, I got you. So he records his verse. Me, I'm still trying to remember how to properly do everything. I get the longest part of the song because I'm just going with the beat, and he's like, holy crap, that was long but kind of good. So I was like, okay.
But yeah, it was just
shout out to Angela Rose. She said she's here to support you guys.
Oh, shout out to her too. Yes.
Shout out to my brother Zack. He runs our YouTube channel for the label, which is pretty cool. He told me to shout him out.
Hell yeah. Hit that sub button, homies. Trying to get some more subs on here. I watched the YouTube channel.
Yeah. Shout out to our artists that are under Parasite Studio called
Joker the Wicked, Comatose, Young Phantom,
Ghost Boys.
Comatose sounds really familiar.
Well, it's not the one you're thinking of.
Okay.
But we'll speak on that later, okay?
Hell yeah. Zack Pierce, that name sounds familiar too. That just popped up.
That's my brother.
Yep.
I think I got him on Facebook. Big Ninja homie, take a question.
Okay. How do you guys separate yourselves from other, underground horrorcore / rap artists?
I think you can answer this one, dude.
With our music, we first started out just horrorcore, but we noticed that we didn't have an act for it, like some of our other local groups, like Tommy Necro and Lost Ninjas do. So we started focusing on all kinds of styles, just name a genre, and we've tried. We tried gangster rap, we tried trap, we tried cloud, all this. Disaster here, he noticed he's got to act for gangster, he's got to act for trap. Me, I've got to act for spoken word and sound, cloud rap, stuff like that. So we, if we find a beat we can work with, regardless of the genre, we somehow merge everything together. We've been told that we're more like experimental rap because it's a weird but unique sound.
Yeah, we just like to do like variations of genres of hip hop, and I think that's what kind of sets us apart from a lot of people is that we like to do variations. We don't like to just stick to one thing. So, and I can do like some old school East Coast rap shit, and then like Marlon can do like some grunge rap or like some XXX Lil Pump type shit, So it's we like to try different things and just we love music, we love doing it. We just love to try out different things and be good at what we do. So we take a lot of our passion and our blood, sweat, and tears into it.
Oh yeah.
I gotta say this before someone else does, man. How much for the couch? I gave 50 cents. I'm waiting for the fucking trolls to come on. Every fucking interview I get with an artist sitting on the couch, man. You get those people in here. How much?
You have to talk to my stepdad. My stepdad, when him and my mom got a different house years back, this couch and the chair that came with it were just left upstairs. So,
Like, hey, free couch. Free chair.
free couch. But
Yeah.
if you want to buy it, you have to talk to him about that.
I'll give him 50 cents.
I think
All right. Someone said $5 over on chat. All right, homie. So how did you go about getting contacts with other artists for collabs and mastering your songs, or do you guys master your songs yourself?
We started out mastering our stuff ourselves. If we have the money to afford to hire somebody to do it, then we would pay somebody else to like fix up our stuff and everything. But but right now I'm taking my own personal time to create all the guys' stuff, because right now I basically created everybody's logo, including Parasite Studios.
Oh yeah.
The label's logo. I'm the creator guy over here, so
definitely.
I'm trying to do like all the stuff on my own, and like so it could to save money and everything.
When it comes to talking to artists, basically we try to be friends with somebody. We get in contact with them. We see how much they charge, if they charge. We see if we can save it up so we can get that money. If not, we put those aside just so we can try to get the money in. We have collabed with, I want to say the biggest thing we collabed with was mostly our friend Heathen.
Heathenius and
but we have been trying to get we want to do a collab with Playboy the Beast, even though everybody hates him for some reason.
I don't have a problem with Playboy, man. I chop it up with him on Facebook all the time.
Hey, shout out to Playboy the Beast. That's my bro right there.
Hey, Playboy, man. Hey, I'm down to do a collab with you, man. So
definitely.
Yeah.
Shout out to Stamp 3D3, repping WTR, which is part of the record company I'm with now. I'm Wicked Tennessee Records official radio.
Oh, nice.
Oh man. So yeah, and also shows. Shows are very important when it comes to making new contacts to collab with other artists, because if we find an affordable buy on, because we don't care if we sell merch or make money off a show. We'll buy on a show and we'll perform our guts out. So but it's going to shows. Biggest names was Big Yogi in H-Town. Shout out to him.
Definitely shout out.
Performed at his shows, and it's how we made connections with other artists and who to go through. And but yeah, shows are very vital. It's very important as an artist for you to get shows, so you can establish more connections easy by word of mouth.
Where can we find your music so I can play some songs? And I'll be sickening, homie. Well, you fucker. I'm starting to see your comments on the side. You and penises tonight. He ain't trolling me just so the fam tuned in over on YouTube knows that's my homie. He just likes to fuck around.
Give me 1 second. I'll send you some of our good songs.
Big Ninja, take a question while he's doing that.
Okay. How about this? Who would you say are your guys' influences, whether it's rap, rock and roll, metal, whatever?
Oh, I'll answer that one. Okay. So my big influences for me to get started in hip hop were, even though I'm from a dirty South state, DJ Screw, Zero, and Paul Wall and all that stuff, but I wasn't really. I grew around people that were into that stuff. I wasn't really into it. I was more into the East Coast, Biggie, Wu-Tang, Mobb Deep. I was into the legends, man. Even on the West Coast, man, I was into all the old school guys. East and Western culture, hip hop was a big influence of mine. My preferred favorite would be the East Coast because, oh God, the bars, man, they're just ruthless with that shit.
Hey, Marlon.
And just, man, it's incredible what those guys, how talented those guys are, and it just influenced me to do hip hop and everything, and but yeah, that's pretty much how I got influenced. What about you, dude?
My influence.
Thank God he didn't say Eminem before you say anything. I was expecting him to say fucking Eminem.
No, I would have said it, but it would have been too
hell no.
cliche. You know
Yeah,
what I'm saying?
definitely.
Yeah, too many people, man.
My first influence, the reason I spoke with him about making a group was ICP, but my biggest influence would have to be, believe it or not, Slick Rick. You know, everybody knows who Slick Rick is.
Oh yeah,
definitely. He was one of my biggest influences. I just liked his, spoken word style of rap. That's what really got me into hip hop.
It's just wordplay.
And believe it or not, because the reason, I grew up with this music, I actually wanted to get famous by creating a dance like Soulja Boy. I'm not going to lie. It's true. I wanted to, oh yeah, this dude creates a dance. He's famous. Fuck it, I want to try. But,
funny story. I actually tried to do a long time ago. I actually tried to do the Soulja Boy one time, and I slipped and I fell on my ass.
Oh God.
So yeah, Fat Man never does Soulja Boy ever again.
Did you send me a link for your music, homie? Or can I find you on SoundCloud or YouTube?
It'll be on SoundCloud. The only thing on YouTube at the moment is our one music video at the moment. But I sent you 4 different tracks of our best stuff. Basically, 2 of our solo stuff, and then 2.
Where did you send them?
Facebook. It was the quickest way I could get them to you.
Oh, now they show up. All right, I'll go to SoundCloud. I don't have it set up. I'm going to play it on the other computer, on the radio server. Big Ninja homie, I got you here in a second. Go ahead and take another question while I pull up their music.
Okay. How about this? If you guys could do any event, whether it was the Gathering, Attack of the Ninjas, Lollapalooza, Woodstock, what event would you guys do?
Oh man, our original idea was one day we would make it to the Gathering and perform. That's still on our agenda. That's still on our bucket list. So, other gigs. Ooh man.
I'm gonna have to say Woodstock. I would love to play.
Oh my
Woodstock.
God, yes, just for the.
Even if we only get on one song and everybody throws beer bottles at us, at least I get brag and say, hey.
I want to know what Jimi Hendrix felt like.
Oh God, yes. Definitely.
And man, dude, Woodstock, that's so awesome. Also, other gigs. One day I would want to perform. How I want to be on a an old school rap artist. I want to open for him, but be perform at the Woodlands Pavilion. But, yeah,
definitely.
We want to perform in our hometown, so that's a dream of ours that we hope one day it would happen. Even if we don't perform at our pavilion area, but we would hopefully one day have our own festival, and kind of like Woodstock. You know what I'm saying?
Screw it. Let's Wicked Brothers for the Super Bowl next year. Who's down?
I hope you guys can make it to 607 Gathering next year.
We're definitely going next year. This year, we got to do the family thing, which isn't bad. It's important about family.
Oh man!
But
last time we tried to go, we had so many car troubles, but we were doing everything we can to get up there.
And then you guys made it and couldn't perform.
Yep. But we did not complain. We didn't, get
we didn't
pissed
complain.
off.
We just had a good time,
It's always. I always say, what's the point of complaining? We just drove one. It was 1,500 miles. I mean, what's complaining going to do?
1,500 miles. The last thing we want to do is complain. So. we were just tired.
Yeah. Oh God, yeah, we were dead tired. We passed the fuck out.
And yet, one thing I love about it up there is the weather. Like,
Fuck this weather, bro.
Well, during the summer, it's more relaxing.
yes, please.
Yeah.
Our weather's
God.
our weather's a disaster.
We still got snow on the ground up here right now.
Why I miss it so damn much.
Oh, believe me, we'll do anything to trade places.
So, homie, man, what does your guys think? What does your family think? Like your immediate family think of the type of music you guys are making?
My dad, one of the songs I sent you, "Sexy Midget," he thinks it's the most vulgar song he ever listened to, but he loves it so much he's actually shared it with everybody that he used to work with. Almost everybody in my family supported. Most of them don't really care about listening to our music, because it's not their kind of music, but they support us in their own way, giving us props, letting
My story is my family doesn't really care for our music because they don't really like the homie. So, and it's just a lot of personal issues. So it's like, okay, if you don't want to be that way, then yeah, but they'll only support me, but they won't support me being with the homie making music together.
Stupid.
I mean, we've had plenty of people in our past, like old ex-friends and stuff like that, that's always tried to make us separate or just talk shit for no reason.
My own family tried to get us to separate, and it didn't work out. It didn't work out. So I just told fuck off. Just took my ball and just ran with it, and we just did Wicked Brothers shit. So
I mean,
yeah, family, man. They'll support you though when you guys are making fucking money and out there on the road.
Oh
doing
no!
tours.
Believe me. If I'm making $1 million fucking dollars right now, my family would be like, you're gonna buy us a house?" I'm like, fuck you. So,
he would buy my family stuff before he buys his.
yeah, I would make sure homie is all set and everything before my own family is taken care of. That's how I feel about my family.
Yeah, be like, remember when you guys weren't supporting me?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's how it is. That's my whole life story right there.
Hell yeah. All right, we're going to play a song. We're going to play Strictly for the Street. You want to tell us about this before we cut over to it?
The artist that's kind of blowing up right now that I like his music, but I hate him as a person, 6ix9ine, or how do you say his other name?
Takashi 6ix9ine.
Yeah, like I like his beat. So I was like, all right, I'm going to try one of his songs. Now, it's not straight like his style, but it's the style of his beat that I went with. But I used my own style. I went with a gangster meets cloud rap kind of.
What's this track called?
Strictly Street.
Strictly Street. Oh yeah.
Shout out to Slim. I believe he's watching. If not, I know Young Phantom is right now.
Ghost Gang.
And they helped me out with this track big time.
Hell yeah. We'll be right back after the song.
twice. Don't leave your doors unlocked at night.
Yeah. Yes, you're slim when I'm back with you. Wicked brothers doing shit, you know I get no love.
I definitely recognize that beat. What song is that of his?
I think it's just a created beat I found on YouTube. I can't remember. I'm gonna have to go through my history later. But like, I just was in the mood, and I was like, all right, let's try this beat. And I sent it to Slim, the artist that was collabing with me, and he's like, all right, I'm feeling this beat. So I was like, all right, let's do it. And just like that.
I actually was going to get 6ix9ine on for an interview, and he told me everything that had happened. He went to a party, and there was this girl there underage drinking and doing drugs. So they nailed everyone at the party. And then after, he never told me about the video where she was nude.
Yeah.
So I was just like, I can't fuck with you, bro. I'm sorry. I can't.
The whole video thing and him bragging about that's what made me go, okay, no. Like,
yep.
I still bump his music, and you know, like, yeah, I remind everybody he's a pedophile, but like, if you support him, if we're good friends, you know, we're friends. That's all.
That's as bad as King Grism, man. What do you guys think of him?
King Grism.
Never.
He hasn't really heard of him.
Crimson. I always say his fucking name wrong.
My thing is, he should have never gone on Dr. Phil. He shouldn't have gone on there.
You know, I have an interview with him on my YouTube. It's almost at 8,000 views.
Like, if he didn't go on Dr. Phil, nobody be talking shit about him. That's what I mean. Okay, yeah, people still be talking shit about him because it just happens.
Catch me outside. How about that?
but if he didn't go on there, I don't think he would have so much heat on him at this moment as he does right now. Now, yeah, some of it's good. He's getting more play, views, stuff like that. But, well, you play with fire, you're going to get burned, sadly.
Yep. Yeah, but what is your take of ICP coming down there and basically telling him he sucked?
Well, I always remember that he kept bragging about them giving him props and putting him on the gathering. But then they come on Dr. Phil and basically say he sucks. So it's 50-50. Like, all right, everybody's saying the show's scripted. Well, if it's scripted, is that
bro?
Oh no,
it's scripted. I've known King Grism for a while. In the Dr. Phil show, they say his old lady says he never got into ICP and shit until after they got married. It became King Grism or Grimsum. I can't even fucking say his name right. But anyways, if you go and look at their wedding photos, he is King Grism. Crimson. So the whole fucking thing is staged, most of it.
Oh yeah.
But what clicked into my head when ICP came on national TV and told another Juggalo his music sucked, I'm thinking, what the fuck happened to Juggalo family?
Yeah, what the hell?
Exactly what popped into my head.
Oh yeah.
I was just like, wow. You couldn't just like give him some tips, not straight out say, hey man, you just feel like you suck. It's like, hell no.
It's like ICP kind of forgot they came from the same direction.
They were the most hated fucking band, and people were saying the same shit to them at one point.
Fame gets to your head, sadly.
Yep. All right, so homies, if there was, how do I say this?
Pardon me.
What was the best experience you guys have ever had so far making music? It could be performing a show, something from a fan.
I have to say, getting invited to the 607, and all right. Whenever they were holding the contest last year, you know, vote for whoever on Facebook and all that, we put our name out there as a joke. We're like, all right, We ain't gonna get on. Fuck it. And we actually were third or fourth place for about a week, but then we dropped and we're like, okay, yeah. Well, out of nowhere, he messaged us. He's like, hey, I love y'all's music. I love the thing y'all were doing on Facebook, having fun in the chat group and all that. I want to invite y'all, but don't announce it yet. So we're like, okay, that's cool. We're all excited and we're all having fun. And of course, as soon as he announces it and we announce it, for some reason, everybody starts talking shit about us. And we're thinking,
the fuck?
Why? What the fuck? And they're like, oh, this thing's rigged, or, y'all bought y'all's way on. No, we fucking got invited. We didn't do shit. We don't, and everybody's like, well, y'all's music sucked. We got invited. We don't know how. We're told we're
If
fun.
Paul Mall invited you, your music doesn't suck, man. Shout out to Paul Mall.
Definitely shout out to him. But yeah, we got invited. And, we're not going to say no. That's 607 Gathering. Hell yeah. Inviting us. And, we didn't expect to win. We didn't even expect to get invited. We actually motivated our other local homies, Big Yogi, White Noise, Lost Ninja, and Tommy Necro to get invited. We're like, come on, push them. We're telling everybody that vote for us, vote for them too. Don't just vote for us. And when he made the announcement of the first artist, I think we were one of the only few from Texas on the first announcement. And that's when everybody started talking shit about us. And we're like, but why? We didn't do anything.
It blows my mind to think that my gathering here in New York is reaching all the way down to fucking Texas, man.
Oh, yeah.
That's fucking awesome. In fact, my radio phone number is 607. 8011 is my radio number.
Nice.
Big Ninja homie, what do you got for a question?
How about this? If you guys could collab with anybody, who would you collab with?
Let me answer real quick. Mainstream, I'm going to say Migos, just because I like their style and they're a group like us. Underground, famous underground, I want to say Smug Main. If you don't know who he is, you gotta look him up. Underground, slightly above us, or more above us, I say Playboy the Beast, or I know who he is. I can't say his name, so I'll probably end up blurting it out later. But Disaster, answer the question.
Oh man, Underground, Stevie Stone. No doubt.
Good guy. I know Stevie
Stone. I love his music. I love his style. I love how he goes hard into his shit. And I love going hard into my shit. So I feel like me and him collabing together would be the perfect go hard, mosh pit type shit you'll ever see.
He charges $150 per collab though. I've had him on for an interview.
Okay, I know what would be the ultimate collab that would also be a troll moment for everybody. If I got Acetone, whatever the fuck, Boogie on,
Acetone Boogie,
yeah, Boogie,
talking about
Blase Rose and G-Mo Skeet on the song. Not tell them anything, just get it recorded and mastered and all that, and release it and see how the reaction would be. Since all three of them, well, two of them hate the other, blah blah blah. So that would be the ultimate.
Snow the product.
Definitely her. Yeah. Definitely.
I've interviewed her. That was a good interview. Suicide Boys, someone is mentioning in chat. I have also interviewed, and they are fucking good. They have blown way to fuck up since I've had them on.
Nobody knew about them, and then suddenly, poof, they're everywhere.
It's crazy, man. That's why I tell Big Ninja, you just never know who's going to blow up. Like another motherfucker that just blew up. I interviewed a couple years ago, and I'm pretty pissed off at. Because he doesn't want to get back on for another interview. I'm going to play Radio Drop for you, but Big Ninja, homie, take a question. I'm sure they've heard of this guy.
Yeah.
I should say kid.
Have you guys ever wrote music about social media or political issues?
I try to stay far from political because I'm the type of dude that I hate political shit. I hate this political correctness bullcrap we live in today. I think anything that's politics out the window is a good thing. And so, even though, I know people who are on the right side, on the left side, you know what? I think all those people are crazy as shit. And I think everybody should just live their life and not having to, because, at the end of the day, what's going to happen? The government's still going to be there, even if we're long dead. The government's still going to be there. We're still going to go to our 9-to-5 jobs. We're still going to, hang with our kids, our loved ones. We're going to have holidays. Do all this ooh yeah shit. So it's easier just to live your life. Do follow your dreams, live your life, and just your world does not have to be around politics. There's a lot of issues going on in the economy in the world, but if it doesn't really affect you, or if you just don't care at all, just fuck it. Live your life.
The closest we came to making a song about a social media movement, or a movement at all, was against police brutality. But our song was a little violent. But that was us.
It's hard for police to get away with that shit now because everybody's got cameras. So a lot of this shit's starting to come out.
Oh, believe me. It's a good thing too, because back in the day, you don't even know who was a corrupt cop or not. Back in the day, we didn't have cameras to report these corrupt cops and make them lose their jobs and shit like that. So.
All right, here's the radio drop for you. This motherfucker had 45 views on his shit when I interviewed him, and I was promoting the crap out of him. He had the balls to tell me that I'm not big enough now to be back on my radio. And he was a fucking nobody when I had him on.
Wow.
Yeah. Anyways, I'm sure you're going to know who he is when I play this radio drop.
Shit! What up? This is Token. You're listening to djsnickerz and on Underground Wicked Radio right now. You can find me everywhere at /Token Hip Hop. That's Twitter, Facebook, SoundCloud, YouTube, Snapchat. I got the meanest selfies in the game, so get at me, Token Hip Hop. Peace.
All I can say is fuck him. Even though I still play his music on the radio.
He sounds familiar, but I'm not familiar with his music. But
he's a 17-year-old kid that raps 2 times faster than Eminem.
Oh, I think yeah.
What's his
Token, right?
Yeah, Token Hip Hop.
Hey, Token, just from Disaster. Fuck you.
Yep. That's him.
I'll beat you in a fucking rap song any day of the week. So
Disaster may not have the speed,
challenge,
but
lay down. So go fuck yourself. Go eat a Clorox.
Eat a Clorox.
Drink some bleach. Eat a pod. Something. So
he didn't say what kind of Clorox. He just said eat a Clorox.
Eat them all. I don't care.
Eat them all.
I lost viewers when I said fuck Token Hip Hop. I don't give a shit.
even if we're big, when we get big, dude, we'll still come on your show.
Shit,
because we support the little man, dude. Because
I've had quite a few artists that have blown up, like Static G.
Oh,
yeah, he's gotten pretty big.
But yeah, man, I hate the superficial attitude. You know what? Without us knowing the people that we knew, there wouldn't be Wiki Brothers. So that we're grateful to have the people that are willing to take the time to get us out there and everything.
Oh yeah, definitely. Shout out to everybody that supported us. Hey. Even if you just did it as a joke, you kind of helped. It's true. Even if you supported us just because you thought it would be funny, it works.
Yeah.
Big Ninja homie, take a question. We're gonna go to another song.
Sweet.
How do you guys seek out opportunities to perform at venues?
Buy-ons or ticket sales?
Either one.
Usually we keep an eye out for anybody promoting your show. From there, we'll message them saying, hey, is there any openings for anything? If it's a date that we think we can make, due to health issues on my end, family, and more personal stuff between all of us, a lot of shows we can't make because of issues like that. So we see a show that's about 2 months ahead. We can go, okay, let's try to have a clear schedule. Let's get everything up to date. We'll message the guy, hey, you got an opening? If he says yes, hey, $50 buy on or sell 10 tickets.
And like, well, and we don't want to deal with shitty promoters. There's one thing I despise the most. I think a lot of artists can relate is shitty promoters. Like come on, dude. Like yes, we're gonna buy on, but like at least bring some people in, because we performed in downtown Houston in a warehouse, and like rarely anybody showed up. So it was on a weekend too. I'm like, it's not just the artists that have to do anything, but it's also the promoters that need to start stepping up too. And
you see that a lot, and there's a question for me or for you guys, man. What do you think of buy-ons? Like artists having to pay, say it's ICP, and you got to pay $1,000 just to open up for them. What do you think of buy-ons?
Okay, if it's that high, I don't give a shit who the artist is. I'm not giving you a G note just because you want me to open for somebody.
We'll give you a G note if you can actually guarantee us big buzz and social outreach.
I'm not just talking, get on stage, do your thing, get the fuck off stage. I'm talking, you put us on the flyer for a G note. We'll still be the opening act for a G note, but we want to be on the flyer. We want our names right next to the big names, not directly next to it, but right there on it.
I mean, and plus, if you're like just a starting out artist and you're like you have like zero people following you, like of course you're gonna have to do a buy on. I mean,
but limit your buy on. Keep it between 100 to like 150 or below. Don't ever get something big.
Don't start off small. Start off small in what you can afford. Go for much local acts as you can, because if you build up, that's how you build up your reputation, like slowly.
I mean,
and at a good pace.
We know in the local scene we're seen as a joke because our name's cliche. We're not the best. We admit we're not the best.
Yeah, fuck those people who think we're joke, because
But we still love everybody in the local scene. Even if somebody or people or a group hates us, it's nothing but support from us. Like, we may not show the support. We may not go to every show. But it's not because we don't want to. We have reasons. And if you want to know the real reason, feel free to message us. Call us. We'll get right with you. But if somebody thinks we're just dipping out on them, that's cool. You think that's okay. We're going,
And also, one more thing. Artists, please if you're performing at a bar, please tip the waiters and waitresses, please. Because I noticed one time when we went to a gig, like, barely the waiters or waitresses got tipped, even though they were letting us perform in their venue. But we tipped. But, also, it's also... and just to point that out, artists should tip waiters and waitresses. So,
and by tip, we do not mean your mushroom tip, okay? I mean, if you want to bang the waitress,
I was just going to say that.
I mean, if you want to bang the waitress, that's cool, but she might want some money also. So don't just
she might give you a half a time at the end. So
well, make sure you give the money first so she don't feel like a hooker.
Oh, true.
Definitely.
Yeah.
Oh shit! All right, so I see a song on here. Loco featuring, I can't even read that. Do you want me to play that one? First one on your SoundCloud. It's called Loco.
Loco.
Or no, that's the name of the artist. Maybe this isn't one of your songs just coming up on the fucking thing.
We don't have anything called Loco.
Young Savage 2.
No,
that's not us.
Nope.
Wonder why the fuck this is coming up under your guys' shit.
We don't have anything named
Logic.
That is funny.
Logic, no.
I'm gonna send you.
All right, let me see. Actually, let me take a question while I'm looking for another one of your songs that you sent me. All right, homies. I'm going to give you a hot seat question, we call them. And I like some of the artists' answers to this one. Just don't choose fucking Riddlebox by CP. All right, so you guys are going to live in a CD for 5 years. All the characters in every song, every story is going to come to life. You're going to be stuck in these songs for 5 years. What CD would you guys choose?
For me, it would be what the fuck is it called?
We were stuck in a CD for 5 years.
Yeah, I can't remember the name, but I would have to say The Great Malenko would be my second choice for sure. I don't know why. I just always loved the CD and the storytelling of that one by ICP. So I feel if I lived in that, I would have so much fun.
Oh, yeah.
All right, what about you, Disaster?
Oh, man, there's a lot. Oh, if it had to be one of the CDs, it would have... I would probably be in the NWA CD, like, because like it was, to me, like that was like a revolutionary point of hip hop, because I'm a history guy, so like if I was stuck in a CD, it would be the NWA's album with Fuck the Police and all the other stuff.
Oh yeah,
Compton, I think.
Straight out of Compton, yeah, because it was just a very turning point in hip hop, and it was part of history. I mean, there was a lot going on during that time. It was a revolution.
So for you, living the story of that CD would be very
it would
mind-opening, eye-opening.
It would be mind-opening to the historical point. Yeah.
Yeah.
What'd you guys think of the movie that they made?
I never seen the movie, but I heard it was really, really good.
I loved
it. Wasn't bad. Straight out of Compton. It's not too bad.
I loved it, especially the scene whenever, the cop's like, "You're not allowed to perform this song." They go, all right. And perform it. And I was like, oh my God.
They fucking did it anyways. Fuck the police. All right, homies, we're going to play Sexy Midgets.
Yes.
Now, you guys.
Do it. Yes.
We'll be right back after this.
Man, I need a bitch to fuck.
Man, me too, bro. Shit.
What about that bitch over there? That's a kid with big tits?
No way.
No
Look at
way.
it.
No.
Look at it. Hey!
Hey!
Hey! Yo,
Bitch,
girl!
just stop for a second. That's a fucking midget.
What? No way.
Way.
Yes.
I'll be in the front, fucking sexy midgets. I'll be in the back, fucking sexy midgets. I'll be sent aside, fucking sexy midgets. Fucking sexy midgets. Fucking sexy midgets. I'll be in the front, fucking sexy midgets. I'll be in the back, fucking sexy midgets. I'll be sent aside, fucking sexy midgets. Fucking sexy midgets. Fucking sexy midgets. Riding in the town looking for a sexy midget. Hit it from the back, cause you know I'm trying to get it. Like I'm all short, like a fucking stud muffin. Up to my waist now, bitch, get to sucking. Patty cake, stacking on the patty cakes. Drop it to the floor, now make that ass shake. Sexy ass midget, call that bitch a midget quake. Now that I'm done, G-Do get the second plate. I'll be in the front, fucking sexy midget. I'll be in the back, fucking sexy midgets. I'll be side to side, fucking sexy midgets. Fucking sexy midgets. Fucking sexy midgets. I'll be in the front, fucking sexy midgets. I'll be in the back, fucking sexy midgets. I'll be side to side, fucking sexy midgets. Fucking sexy midgets. Fucking sexy midgets.
Met this fine bitch, stands up to my knees. Know what I mean? She's a sexy midget. She gives great dome, don't you gotta get down. She stays standing right up where she's at. You know my weak ass can't lift the girl, but a midget, no problem, hold her standing style. Like a freak, got my boys hollering, get it, G-Dude, get it. Boom, bang the midget life rock, bitch. Rolling into town looking for a bitch. She gotta be tiny and she gotta be small. But I look to my left and Disaster's got it all. She's sucking his dick and fucking G-Dude. I look over and say, hey, not to be rude, I wanna jump in and tear that ass. She's what I'm looking for to work it all. I tell him to say my name, and the bitch gets it wrong.
I be in the front, fucking sexy midgets. I be in the back, fucking sexy midgets. I be side to side, fucking sexy midgets. Fucking sexy midgets, fucking sexy midgets. I be in the front, fucking sexy midgets. I be in the back, fucking sexy midgets. I be side to side, fucking sexy midgets. Fucking sexy midgets, fucking sexy midgets.
Man, Big Ninja, should I play one of my old rap songs? Did you know I used to rap?
No.
You didn't know that, bro?
I didn't.
I used to do priorities, bro.
That's news to me.
I sold over 2,000 CDs.
That's what's up.
And I just quit. I said, fuck it. There was too many people in the underground. I started up my radio. That's some good shit, homies. I can't wait to put that one in rotation. Yeah. That's fucking hilarious.
Yeah, can we tell you how that song came together?
Yeah, I want to hear the story behind this.
Okay, so we were me, homie, and this other guy that we used to do music with, no longer with us, but like we were all just first we were downstairs in the homie's house, and we were talking about sexy midgets.
We were drunk as shit when we recorded it, so
we were drunk as shit talking sexy midgets with homie's stepdad downstairs, and then we just got the idea, said, you know what, fuck it, we're drunk, we're gonna make a sexy midgets.
Yeah, we wanted to make a song, but we couldn't find a beat, so I was like, hold on, I'm gonna find a beat. And I literally went on YouTube and searched the porn hip-hop beats, and I was like, all right, this one's right here.
Yes,
this is perfect.
And then yep, and we just did it out the fucking it. So
we told everybody, hey, we're making a song about banging midgets, and a bunch of people were like, wait a minute, what? And we're like, yeah, hold up.
And apparently a lot of people liked it because it was kind of catchy.
It is. I like it. It's fucking hilarious. All right. Big Ninja doesn't even know this. I used to make priorities. You guys care if I play one and get your opinion?
Go ahead, yeah.
I made fun of Bruno Mars. I want to be a millionaire or a billionaire, whatever, however the fuck it goes.
I think you showed me that one a while back.
Probably a couple of years ago when I first made it. So, you ready, Big Ninja? I can't sing, bro, but let me know how I rap to this. I'm making fun of that fucking song. All right, here we go.
Oh, God.
I want to be a drug dealer so fucking bad. Buy all the things I've never had. I want to be on the cover of High Time magazine, dealing opium in quads. Every time I get high, I see the tunnel at the end of the light. Oh, I swear, a different pipe every other night. Oh, I swear, a prison better prepare for when I'm a drug dealer. Yeah, I will never sell like most of y'all. Have a gun in my holster. Every year, Chris says, add this to your drug list. Cause we're gonna kill them like Bonnie and Clyde. Adopt a bunch of all and have you sell my shit. Steal a few Mercedes and crash them like Mike did. Last but not least, dig up a body from last week and spend a couple $100 on dough and this. So y'all can call me psycho, but you're a hobo. Get it? Probably gonna hit it like Katrina did. Damn sure do more damage than she did. Yeah, can't forget about you, stupid. Everywhere I go, I hear circus music. I see the tunnel at the end of the light. Oh, I swear, a different pipe every other night. Oh, I swear, a prison better prepare for when I'm a drug dealer. Pills, pills. When I'm a drug dealer, pills, 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 pills. When I'm a drug dealer, playing basketball with Jessica, drinking on her intelligence, put her down in elegance, tossing up his salad again. Never age, just for the heck of it. Keep the prize, bitch, cause I'ma hit you for the heck of it. Keep it like, yeah, be in a new sex bracket. Yeah, I never have blue balls again. So take the shit out and just spit it up. So every hole that I got can have a couple drops. And not a single mommy around me. When no more hunger was, I toss up the salad. I know you don't have a similar dream, but I put my wallet up and put it in the air and sing. I want to be a drug dealer so fucking bad.
What do you think, Big Ninja?
It's funny.
I used to make music, man.
The hook's not as catchy as I was hoping, but the song, all in all, was not that bad.
Yeah, it was fucking old school shit, man. For some reason on my CD, I had a song called Snickers Sex Education. Like, I'm just basically telling a story on it, and I made the fucking beat. We'll take some more questions. I might play it. I think it's fucking retarded, but everyone loved that fucking song, and I don't understand why. Probably because it was so fucking stupid. All right, Big Ninja Man, what do you got for a question?
How do you guys get your new music out to your fans?
First thing we do, we come up with the concept of the song. Like okay, we're gonna make a song about, like let's say we're gonna make a song about wrestling. Well, we get like a promo flyer, picture, whatever you want to call it, created real quick. We post it on Facebook. Mm-hmm. We have the label share it for us. We share it on our own Facebook pages, our personal ones, Twitter, Instagram. And we just keep promoting it. Let people know. When it comes time to record, we'll record like a quick 10-second video, whatever, for Instagram. Upload that. All right, here you go. And as soon as the song's ready, we get more people hyped up. Like, all right, y'all ready to hear it? Y'all ready? And as soon, like that, then we just share the links like crazy.
And yeah, that's the way to do it. Here's a question before I play this song for you guys. If it's retarded, tell me, just go cut it off because I don't like it. But what is your guys' take on social media helping out new rap artists? Do you think it's a big demand, or do you think it should be like old school, going out, actually meeting people and handing CDs out?
I believe it should be 50-50. We enjoy the old school way, the whole, here's a paper flyer, here's a free CD, check us out. We like that, but we, at the same time, we got to use social media. It's sadly the way the world works nowadays. But, like if we're just hanging out at the mall, which we rarely do, we might bring some CDs with us, maybe a flyer or a business card, whatever. And if we see anybody that looks like they enjoy hip-hop, rap music and all, we'll say, hey, what's up, who we are, stuff like that. Whether they check us out or not, whether they throw it away or not, it's completely after the exchange. Like, here you go, have a good one. If we walk away and they throw it away, it happens.
That's the way to do it, man.
If they keep it and they enjoy it, they check us out and they promote us, that's even better. But it's always that 50-50 chance where they're going to throw the flyer away or they're going to keep it.
Oh, yeah. All right, I guess I'll play this song for you guys. Just tell me to cut it off, man. I don't like it. It's fucking retarded. It's basically me just talking to a beat that I made. But everyone seemed to like this fucking retarded thing.
A guy sticks his location in a girl's destination to increase the population for the next generation. Do you get my explanation, or do you need a demonstration? Type it in on the breast location and it might point to the right direction, and you might have to irrigate that erection. Sex is a transaction with some emotion. Either you're lucky or you're an asshole. Sex education with a little bit frustrated masturbation. Cool whip chains, maybe a ring down below with a little pink thing. God darn, there goes my ding-a-ling-ding. Sex education with a little bit frustrated masturbation. Cool whip chains, maybe a ring down below with a little pink thing. God darn, there goes my ding-a-ling-ding. If you're getting it for free, then you're better than me. Now some are prepared to barter the flesh for company or affection. A beer or two, liquor does it quicker. Maybe, honey, it's the money or protection. When at that moment it's attached to the guilt with an erection, whereby you can always try ecstasy without measure protection. Well, there are others for whom this may be their favorite recreation. If it makes you happy, give her the right direction for me. Now, I know some of you get off on lingerie and leather too, and some of these who simply prefer to masturbate together. Sex education with a little bit frustrated masturbation. Cool whip chains, maybe a ring down below with a little pin thing. God darn, there goes my ding-a-ling-ding. Sex education with a little bit frustrated masturbation. Cool whip chains, maybe a ring down below with a little pin thing. God darn, there goes my ding-a-ling-ding. Other self-preparation, me, I think pink and tights, a little bit of whipped cream would be nice. Now I know this is an itch that has to be scratched, a lust to be matched, an empty bed is not my kind of friend. So let's take a right turn on our impulses, cause God built roundhouses on the mountain tops, garage below on the hill will the pussy willows grow. Let's burrow through this dining room and down that fireman's pole to that little round hole, for some of this could be the Grand Canyon, depending on what kind of mountain you roll upon. So let's examine this from the beginning, cause sex education is kind of getting me frustrated. Oh yeah, you might lather it up, wear protection, or you will be paying for every erection. Then you might be better off cutting that shit off.
I don't know why people like that fucking stupid thing.
Oh my God. The same reason people like Sexy Midget by us.
It's fucking retarded, but everyone liked that one for some reason. What'd you think of it, Big Ninja?
Dude, like, okay, no offense. Like the reason I found it was so funny, dude, because, like, no offense, dude, that shit is so cringy. It's, like, funny.
Yeah, I was pretty stoned when I made that song. Yeah. I got a bunch of shit like that. All right, we're going to take some final questions, and we're going to hop off here. I just realized what time it is. You guys got any upcoming projects or shows you want to talk about?
Actually, we have 2 solo EPs. His is, how do you pronounce it?
It's I got a new single and the project's working, so I'm trying to get some new material out there. Just a solo right now. Homie got EP going,
and of course we're finally going to finish up our Wicked Brothers LP, finally, after so many years of just talking about it. But we would like to, as the heads of our record label, announce that our group, well, the group that's signed to us, Ghost Gang, or Ghost Boys, my bad, they're going to be the second official release under our label with their album called Shadows. So make sure you stay tuned for that. But back to us real quick. He's got some solo stuff in the works. I got some solo stuff in the works. Our LP, Story of the Brothers, will, of course, be released sometime this year. We don't know when, whenever we can finally get it all finished. But we have a couple of projects, that's for sure.
Hell yeah. All right, so homies, did you guys enjoy your interview on Underground Wicked Radio? And would you come? Oh, fuck, bro. I forgot the fucking famous question. Brother Lynch hung in Dilemma, made famous. Big Ninja, you've never taken this. You think you can take it?
Yeah. How about this? Have you guys ever earned your Red Wings, or do you know what that is?
You ever ate a girl out on her period?
Oh. Okay, I'm going to say I have because I know I have, but
what is that?
Explain it to Disaster. Y'all explain it to Disaster.
You got to eat a girl out on her period, man.
Yeah. No, sadly, I've not done that yet.
Okay. Brother Lynch and Dilemma, both, I asked them this question. They had no fucking clue what it meant. I didn't know they were a Crip. It means a complete different thing when you're a Crip. So his manager's hitting me up saying, like, bro, you can't be asking him gang questions on the air. So I had Dilemma go ask his old lady in the background what it meant. She was laughing so fucking hard she couldn't tell him. And that was like the first time I ever asked that question. I actually Googled this shit a few months back. You come to find out there's health benefits to eating a girl out on her period. They give out pro antibiotics, natural pro antibiotics, 100 times better than eating a glass of yogurt when they're on their period. So it's good for you. Builds your immune system. So when you're sick, homie, just keep that in mind.
All right.
Okay. Cool.
Yep. We'll keep that in mind.
Fucking shit you learn on the internet, man. All right, so homies, any shout outs you want to do?
Shout out to Ghost Gang. Shout out to Playboy. I'm wanting to do a collab with you and
Playboy the Beast
and Stevie Stone.
Definitely him.
Shout out to basically everybody on the underground. We need to work together and just, help each other out because, we don't need all this Hollywood drama shit going on in the underground. So, we just, need to get along and come as a unit and create some really cool shit. So,
shout out the whole record label, Parasite Studios, Joker the Wicked, Young Phantom, Comatose, Codeine, Trash, Ark Hannibal.
Shout out to all the haters.
Dex. Shout out to the haters.
Shout out to the haters because I dab on every one of y'all, and y'all can go.
Well, you said you dab, so you got to dab real quick.
Dab. Sorry, that was poor. And also fuck all you haters. So we're gonna keep doing our thing. So.
Holy fuck, bro! I just looked at my green screen. I'm like, who the fuck is on the green screen with me? I forgot I had fucking Chucky dancing there. God damn. Now you guys are mentioning dabs. You know who Damian Quinn is from Dark Half?
I do. I think he may have heard of Dark Half. I don't know.
I never heard of him.
Damn.
I don't think I
But
have.
Damian Quinn got on. He did 26 dabs. Had him on for a 3-hour interview.
Oh my
God.
Oh, who the hell? Someone else from SKR found that out, and they got on, and they did something like 33 fucking dabs on the interview. They started like a war with dabs.
Oh my God.
Do you know who SKR is?
I do, yeah.
I'm trying to remember who the fuck it is. Name some of the artists on SKR besides Siktanic and Razakel.
Oh shit.
It wasn't Tapeworm.
That's the only other artist I can think of is Tapeworm, Razakel, Siktanic. I can't really think of any of the other artists that are currently signed or were currently signed. I don't know. I'm having trouble remembering.
Yeah, so am I. I'll end up thinking of it later, but I had him on and he did fucking mad dabs, bro. He couldn't even talk by the end of the interview. It was fucking hilarious. I'm sitting on a Zug Island and Lex the Hexmaster interview I can't post because they were so fucking drunk they won't let me post it.
We can guarantee we're not drunk. We're just full on barbecue and.
All right, homies, we're gonna hop off here. I want to thank you for taking the time getting on. Oh shit, radio drop. You guys want to do a radio drop for Underground Wicked Radio? It's gonna play before all your music and rotation on the radio. Just say this is the Wicked Brothers. You're listening to Underground Wicked Radio with djsnickerz and Big Ninja, and shout out links to all your music.
This is G-Dude.
This is Disaster.
We're the Wicked Brothers.
And thanks for listening to Underground
Wicked Radio.
Featuring DJ Stickers.
The candy bar. Personally, I'm a racist man, but Snickers. I have a Team Snickers shirt I had to wear for work.
Snickers satisfies.
Oh yeah, they definitely do. Fucking shout out to everybody on the Parasite Studios. They'll keep checking out this radio station. I don't give a shit if y'all hate radio. Y'all better check this radio station out.
Oh, yeah, links.
Don't be a Tide Pod eater.
Shout out links.
Shout out links.
Shout out.
Sorry. We got caught up in everything else, my man. Sorry, man.
Facebook, YouTube, any of that where they can find you.
Definitely check out we're Facebook.
Twitter.com/WBN Disaster, Instagram.com/WBN Disaster, and
just go on YouTube and type in G-Dude. That's Gedude. Not the Pokemon. So you're going to have to, hit the, did you mean this? No, correct it. And you'll find most of our videos.
And twitter.com/Studio Parasite.
That's where most of our stuff is posted now.
And our merch at parasiteshop.bigcartel.com.
Come buy some shit. Support the underground. Pay my bills. Pay his bills.
Support us and we'll make more music.
We'll give you free shit with it because we always offer free.
We get free wristbands.
Wristbands and stickers for every purchase.
Have you guys heard of JJ Demon?
No.
Does a lot of music with Whitney Payton.
The name sounded familiar, but I don't know.
You guys reminded me of his radio drops that you do. That you just did for me. Hold up, I'll play one before we hop off. This fucking guy is hilarious. He's always giving me shit about my name, too. See if I can find one here.
Oh.
Yeah, you need to check him out, JJ Demon. He's got a shit ton of... He's got millions of views on his music with Whitney Payton.
It's 5 past the hour here on Underground Wicked Radio. We're still doing our raffle for DJ Mama's Boys. Mama's Glow in the Dark Dildo.
It's long, a schlong, a marvelous dong. Everyone knows it's dildo.
Signed by a one Johnny Demon.
It's dildo, it's dildo. Yes, that's right, it's ribbed. What fits in your cracks and even have sacks. The penis you don't have to blow.
We'll be back. Underground.
Oh, I could write dildo brand dildos aren't just for women anymore. We also make a long line of butt plugs.
Hey, what's going on, guys? JJ Demon here from Philadelphia. Look, I gotta level with you. I'm supposed to tell you about DJ Mama's Boys and his mom's milk or something, or cookies. Cookies! Look, I don't know what the fuck's going on, okay? I just drank a fishbowl full of my own urine.
Just drink your own piss. Damn it, I'm not drinking my own piss.
All right, and I don't know if you know anything about the human body, but what that will do to a man. Oh, boy. It is frightening. But anyways, look, I'm here with Underground Wicked Radio. DJ Snickers. I call him DJ Candy Bar, but that's because we're pals.
And buddies, stay buddies till the very end.
All right, and what I'm going to need you to do is tune in as much as possible, okay? Because listen, he's got to keep the lights on around here.
Cause every light in the house is blown. I keep on clapping, but they don't clap on.
And he has a vicious.
Okay.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
I'm staring at a pink box.
Is the show over?
I don't know.
Yeah. Technical difficulties on the Underground Wicked Radio show. I mean,
now tuning into Pink Box, apparently.
Hang on there, baby.
Did he?
Did something happen?
I think something with Hangouts happened.
Oh, no.
Well, that was fucking epic.
Oh, there it is. And we're back.
You guys. My fucking cat just came out of nowheres and dive bombed my computer and shut it.
Damn.
Is that what that big bang noise was?
He fucking dive bombed the top of the computer and shut it. I don't know, out of fucking nowhere, and shut the screen. All right, homies, we're gonna hop off here. Man, if I could only got that on fucking video, that'd have been epic on YouTube.
Yeah.
All right, thank you guys for taking the time and getting on here. I'll let you guys know when I get the radio drop done. I'll post it on Facebook for you.
All right.
All right.
Everyone have a good night. We will be back tomorrow night interviewing Gonzo. It'll be a second interview on Underground Wicked Radio. He hasn't been on here in like 5 years. So I'm looking forward to seeing what he's got for new music. Everyone have a good night. Whoop, whoop.
Whoop, whoop.